Alright guys, happy Friday. Welcome in. What's going on, Joe? Welcome. Welcome. Trying to figure out where I had my master set. We'll find out in a little bit. It seems like it's okay. Alright. So what are we doing? What are we doing, Sarada? We're not doing anything with her yet.
Be a good guide for this old relic.
Yeah, we're getting the hell out. We were already in the Soul Cairn. We're going out to the balcony.
So, what now?
We should probably rest. It's been a long day.
I agree. Let's get some sleep.
Alright, we gotta go back to the house. I gotta add another coffin, I guess, if you're gonna follow me around.
I think now would be a good time to talk.
Oh, now you want to talk? She probably has a whole hell of a lot to say.
I I wasn't sure we'd make it out of there in one piece. I know this sounds weird, but I felt kind of scared. For you. For both of us. The Ideal Masters could do anything, really. They could have trapped us there for one. I wouldn't like to be a hostage for eternity. Again.
Ha. Gullible Vampire believes in some unseen forces, eh? I don't remember having this dialogue.
Talking script jelly. The Ideal Masters are real. Everything I said about the Soul Cairn was real. There are trapped souls,
Little
cryptic
snow elf, yes.
floating entities.
Very
We
much
fought
so.
an undead dragon.
He is by
What we
far
saw basically spelled out everything I had
by
read about
far
the
the
place.
most powerful
The
vampire
Soul
I've
Cairn,
ever made.
Realm of Oblivion,
Hands down,
as
he's
ruled
probably the
by
most powerful
Ideal
character I've ever
Masters.
made.
And of course you didn't see them. They're called unseen for a reason. Ugh.
In like 13 plus
Wait.
years, he's
You're just messing with me, aren't you?
like there's no other difficulty mods I can throw in that would make my game harder. And he's been like, yeah, like none of my liches, like even Athralor, like nobody stands a chance. I'll show you. I don't know how much you've seen. Well, we'll find out. We've been on Legendary for like I think since the second stream, and I've had to adjust it so much that like there's not much more adjusting. With Wildcat, let's see. My knees are still. We're being cute with Serana here. Yeah, let's go with that.
It's not funny. Maybe next time I'll be the one to personally soul trap and place
Yeah,
you
he's
in the
but he's
Soul Cairn.
just
See how
you'll
you take
see.
that.
Yes, with dignity and panache, of course.
You really don't give up, do you? Seriously. I'm just glad it's all over.
I've got her in the not the Lustmord stuff. I'm so used to seeing her
I
in
know I can
Lustmord.
be moody sometimes. But honestly,
Volkihar Knight,
I appreciate that you're keeping
and
us
she's got her
straight.
own hood because the
Thanks.
Volkihar Knight hood on her looks
There is
fucking
something
terrible.
I
Actually,
want
it doesn't
to
look good on anybody,
And I
male
really
or
feel
female.
like now's the time. Do you like me? Not just as a friend,
Oh, we're gonna start with a
but as
romance thing.
something else? I think you know what I mean.
Well, we're obviously gonna romance her.
Then hopefully this won't be awkward.
Yeah, it's awkward when you put it on the screen. There. Put a little color in them cheeks there, Serana.
Wow. It's
Flustered. She looks it.
nice, actually. You are so nice and oh, I'm
You know,
sorry.
I've restarted the game
I wanted
4
to-
times, like restarted my save, because every time I went to do stuff like in the interim, like once I traveled back to the house, she had separate dialogue. Once she caught me before we went out, she had a different set of dialogue. Then once I came out the balcony, but I went to the front and I summoned her there. She had different dialogue for that, so and now we're getting the romance option. So I figure let's just go with it. Grizz, what's up? Welcome in. So how do you feel?
I feel free. For once. I didn't mean to jump you like that. I just wanted to do it.
See,
My
she's
way.
telling lies.
To conquer my fear and do the very thing that still gives me nightmares. On my terms. It had to be someone I trust. It had to be you. I used to see intimacy as a way to deceive, to take advantage, and most of all, to demonstrate power, control, domination, degradation.
I mean,
It's
that's
like
kind of what it is.
all my life, I've only
On the other
ever
hand.
seen a facade. I just wanted to experience what it's really meant to be like for once. With you. Very well.
Okay. She just leaves it at that. Okay.
So,
I was gonna say, yeah. Hopefully, I didn't die coming out of there. We're not in God mode, by the way. To kind of show you. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, that's legendary. And then Like I've upped it to 5 times. Like it goes master difficulties 2. I believe legendaries 3. We jacked it up. Like I take 5 times the damage. I do half my damage. We could still increase that more if we have to, but at that point it's just like what's the fun in it? It's like you're just min-maxing at that point. And we'll get her back. I think she gave me a spell. Oh, look at this, Dawnguard. Look at that.
What was that?
That's Dawnguard. You ready? Which means there's one up there. There we go. Let's see if he has anything good on him. Not really. What's up, Uncle Robert? She sounded kind of wistful with the Dom talk there. Yeah, she does. And she can get away with it. For a Molag Diddy follower. Yeah, I'd say Molag's probably in a better position than Diddy is at this point. Sucks to be him.
Magic is for the weak. Pick up some. Steal if you want to fight me.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
I mean,
So,
legendary, right? Come on, Skyrim, you're not even trying. Oh, that's right. Skyrim forgot who it was dealing with.
looks like we're going to a party.
Oh, you're welcome,
what
dude.
makes it more interesting is that there's going to be a little heist or thievery.
Oh, she's talking
while
about the
we're
main
there.
quest now. She's probably going to go through a bunch of dialogue
Spicy.
lines.
It's kind of
for
like
quests
in
that I
some of
have.
the stories I used to read. Classic espionage.
Yeah, you seem rather, we'll see if we can see her. There we go. Rather lighthearted about this, yeah.
And you aren't? It's a party. A Thalmor one, but they'd still have the finest wine and the most exquisite food. A good break from what we've been eating recently. I also think you probably know this by now, but I'm not all gloom and dreary. I do have interests, and 2 of them just happen to be high-end parties and alcohol.
Alcoholic, huh? Interesting.
Oh, and you're a saint? Come on now. I enjoy the pleasantries of life. Nothing wrong about that. Looks like we're going to a party, and what makes it more interesting is that there's going to be a little heist
You
or
just mentioned that,
thievery
Serana.
while
Thank you.
we're there.
Let's see what else they gave us here. All right, we could talk to the boatman. So yeah, we've maxed out. If you're curious as to like where exactly we are with better vampires, we've been a Night Lord. So if you're curious as to, these are my daytime stats. Right now, movement speed of 102%. Daytime, remember, magic regen at 531. Health regen's never going to be great. Same with like stamina. They're still going to be over. My jump height. Wait do you see them at night? Weapon speed's 143% better. I have all the skills. I think we're banking 7 perks, so I could just take stuff, but I don't need it. Like we're maxed out. Convert a skill point to perk point. No, because we don't need any. We have everything. Um, and he could take us right to Morthal too, which is great.
Where are you headed?
You're taking us to Morthal.
Climb on in
Because
the
we're
boat
going to
and
the
get
house.
comfortable. All right.
I think she's still talking. It'll be interesting. There
I'm
we
glad
go.
you're here with me.
No, remember, what did I say about that spell?
Hey there. I have a little something for you.
Potion of Magica. I don't use that, but thank you.
Hey, I came across these research notes on something called artificial consciousness at that merchant store earlier. It's oddly fascinating. When you have a moment,
Artificial
could you give it a
consciousness.
read and share your thoughts? I'd love to know
By
what you
Ario
make of it.
Ellen.
That was a close one. I didn't expect to be jumped on like that. And those ridiculous masks they wore. Very tacky.
Now she's talking
Good
to the
to know that
cultists.
cultists will always be the same, no matter what
Yeah,
era.
so
Could
they
I
all do
read
this.
That note you've been reading? Thanks. I recall an old book about this cult in the castle's library. This Mirak, though. I've read some stories about him. He was supposed to be the first Dragonborn who ever lived. He was around long before even I was. This might be worth looking into.
Alright. So let's see here if I
Alright.
can get her to shut that off. We want to talk to her about spells. Do you have a horse?
Alright.
I had it before.
Alright.
I'm telling you.
So, where are we off to now?
Let's try tactics.
Oh? What is it?
About your dialogue, follow distance, your hood. Yo, Lot, what's up? Just getting started here, buddy. Not even 20 minutes in.
Nothing else then?
Yeah, nothing else. She's gonna keep casting that at night. I mean, not like I'm really gonna get seen anyway.
Hey, so...
Uh-oh. She's gonna want to talk to me again.
As an Altmer, I know most of you are astute mages. Is that why you
Oh,
produce
so
wine
alright,
that's
I'd
so
have to make a
damn good?
I'd have to make a patch.
Sometime back when I was still
She doesn't recognize my
mortal,
snow elf
my
race.
parents ordered an entire keg of
And it's
Altmer
not in her
Golden
patch
Pale
hub either,
wine.
so
And yes, I know my parents were weird, but like any other Nord royalty, they did like their wine. Anyway, what I did next
see
was
when somebody says to you what's up, you're supposed to say hard dicks and airplanes, which one are you going down on? That's the proper way. That's how the joke goes.
the most stupid.
And then you just don't
most
say anything and you just like
decisions
turn and
I've
you
ever
like
made
walk
in my
away
life.
and let them try and figure
One
it out.
afternoon, I snuck down into the cellar while everyone was asleep, and I thought, maybe I should have a quick swig of this. And the next thing I knew, I was laying flat on my belly with both my parents
Now
yelling
you know.
at me. I supposedly finished the
Noted.
entire keg. Yes, it was.
We
But
can't even
getting
get back to the
hungover
house without
really
her.
isn't.
I'm wondering how much more conversation she's gotten her. Probably a lot. And it's scripted and timed and
You sure you don't need me to take some of that weight? Doesn't look pleasant.
that's what storage chests are for. There we go. Let's see if he's out here. Nope. He hasn't been out since. There we go. Home sweet home. See, we left the gate open the last time we were out. Alright. Turn that off. Hey, buddy. Keeping an eye on the place? He's doing a good job. Alright. I may or may not have some Yeah, I have one dragon bone. What else do we have? Oh, we picked some more stuff up while we were there. The Reaper gems, huh? Keep the stall room with me. I don't think we picked up, a couple other strips. Not much else though. So do I break down, can we break down the weapons, or am I going to have to find a place for them? Ebony shield, ebony armor.
Masterful. That's a work of art right there.
I guess we're going to have to find a place for them. Let's see. Yeah, this is some of the things that we have so far. That we need. The iron greatswords we can break down. Alright. We've been traveling light, which is great. Ten of them, huh? Alright. Let's go back up and see. What you doing, 6? We got the Staff of Magnus. Being a good boy. Let's see. I probably picked up some jewelry. The rest of the stuff I think we can sell. I'm gonna hold on to that too, just for the hell of it. Potions, things like that. That can all. We're gonna get rid of all that stuff. Let's sleep. Did I not? Ah, I hit the wrong button. Okay. Be about 6 hours. Five hours. Okay. Trying to think if there's anything else that we needed to do. Ingredients, things I don't need. Okay. And we broke everything down. These are the soul gems I've collected. So, keep a few black with this. Lesser and petty. They don't weigh that much. But it's still weight. Soul of Coralmel. Beautiful. Of course, we've got the Black Star. Okay. And I believe we are almost out of... Yeah, this is the last bookshelf that we have. So not too many books either. You ready?
You know, even an age-old vampire can appreciate a quiet place to unwind.
That's what we're doing. So she knows this is home. Alright, buddy, you gonna keep an eye on the fort? We're gonna head back out. We get a blood potion. We may need two. We're not even full. What's up, Eric? Good to see you here. Welcome in. Alright. I don't know where in her
I never
dialogue...
thought I'd enjoy the domestic life, but this place,
Serana.
it's growing on me.
We should get some shut-eye. Tell me about your family. I need you to do something. I
What
don't
now?
think this is
What
it.
is it?
No.
That's it? Alright. Oh. What is it?
So we know we got to go back to the college and talk to my colleagues there. We're the Archmage, so shouldn't be a problem. We'll probably go chit-chat with Urag for a little while. But we got to make Kareen in Markarth a vampire.
Alright.
Not that it matters, but do you have a horse?
Oh.
I'm wondering if
horse,
one of
I
these
don't think I do. Never had to try
dialogue
much,
lines
but-
will advance that, where I can tell her not to
Oh,
cast that
It
spell.
wouldn't hurt to try. Tell you what, take me to a stable owner, and we can get myself a horse.
How will you even learn to ride it? I'm sure she's not bad at that.
We'll cross that hurdle when we get there.
Right. Yeah, that. I don't want her casting that anymore.
Another day in Skyrim.
Ugh.
I'm still trying to... Alright. If you find it...
It's gotta
Yes.
be somewhere else. I'm probably staring right at it. Serana menu.
Oh. What is it?
About your dialogue. Follow your hood. Yeah, see? It was in here, and now it's not anymore. What's here? I'm gonna turn this off for a second.
You're no fun, but fine.
Yeah, she's casting Candlelight, but... Oh, about training. No, hold on. See, it pops up once in a while. I wonder if it's... Could you train me? I'd like training. I'd like to train you. Well, our skills are basically maxed out. But let's see what she can do. Let's train her.
Alright. In which skills? I'm already knowledgeable in alchemy, magecraft, light armor, and speech. For skills that I don't know that well, give me a second. Block?
No.
Archery.
No.
Then there's also heavy armor.
Nope.
And wielding two-handed weapons.
Nope.
And I've never been much of the sneaky type.
Alright, well then sneak. There.
Okay. As silent as the night.
She should
I
be.
got
She's a
you in my
freaking
sights,
vampire.
And...
The two sort of go hand in
Oh,
hand.
Wait.
The shadows become Serana's allies. as you teach her the art of stealth, moving silently, using the environment for cover, and avoiding detection are all covered in this session. By its conclusion, Serana moves like a ghost, her presence barely noticeable.
You already see me. I guess that's it. Let's do this again some other time.
Yeah, she keeps casting Candlelight.
What's the plan?
And, I want her to not. At all. I mean, she only does it at night, she doesn't do it in the daytime. And I thought it was under her tactics, which it was, because I saw the thing about spells. I just didn't remember that she cast that all the time. And now the dialogue for spells is just, it's eluding me. Clitoris, welcome in. Happy Friday. It is. It's a glorious Friday here. It was a little chilly this morning, but you know, nothing but clear skies and sun. And I think we're north of 60 degrees now, so
Oh? What is it?
yeah, no, she doesn't yeah, let's have her reference non-Tamriel cultures again. Enable her
Okay,
dialogue.
good.
I mean, even with the light, I don't
Okay.
get seen. But she does, as long as it's like, yeah, it's not 6 a.m. yet. She'll still cast it, and it's annoying. Maybe I have to ask her in the daytime. There's Solitude. What else do you have to say?
You ever think about what's next? I've always fancied visiting the Somerset Isles.
You want to go to Somerset? What's on your mind?
I was just looking back at some childhood memories. The more pleasant ones. There was an old jetty where boats would bring supplies to the castle. Once we moved in, it never got used, along with the rest of the castle Undercroft. That's why I used to play and hide down there, looking out to the sea, usually when my father was in a bad mood. Peace, quiet, and there was nothing but the crashing of waves and a sweet ocean breeze. However, if you journeyed further into the Undercroft and away from the sea, you reached the old water cistern. You wouldn't like to hang around there for too long. On some days, this would smell. Just be glad you weren't there then.
Say.
Yes, Dragonborn? It's a village in the middle of a swamp. What else would I think?
Morthal.
Not really my thing.
You don't like Morthal, huh? Alright. I mean, I'm fine with it. We have a great view. Good view of Solitude. You can see Fulgenthar. Hey, there's Draugr over there. Can we hit him? Watch this. He's dead. Oh my god. Oh. Let's figure out where we're heading to. We want to go to Markarth. So let's... I guess go to Dragon Bridge. Go to Frost River first. Right. I want to head towards the Apprentice Stone and beyond. So yeah, not a lot much else I can do to buff up the difficulty. I mean, it's we're pretty maxed out at this point. Yeah, he is by far the most powerful character I've ever created. He's more godlike than some god characters I've built. Do we want to head it? We don't want to head into the prison. I wonder if the necromancers have respawned, or if anybody's taken over Fort Snowhawk yet. It's possible. It's entirely possible. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got a bunch of them. Let's see here.
The free air of Vus at long last. As promised, I now teach you the first word of soul tearing. Re. The essence of
Hold
your
on.
enemy's life force.
Close quarters it is then. Tough day for you.
They're all frozen.
Say your prayers.
That's it? That's your best?
To ashes.
Yeah, legendary badass. Oh my god. That's crazy. I have the feeling we got them all. No, there's one more. Oh, or we did. No, there he is. Let's,
Weapons up. I sense it.
I've got you in my sights.
job, boys. You gotta remember this is in the daytime too. It's quite insane. Alright, so Durnavir's off doing his thing. Let's drop a save. We'll be off. We'll do ours. Head on over to Markarth. Let's see, do we want to go this way? I usually go the other way, past Deadman's Rest, but yeah, let's do that. She'll follow me. Glorious morning, look at that. I was looking at the mod list total. 1,111. And plugins are 666. I don't know why, but that amused me. Yeah, so we had more damage from a bear. That's kind of crazy. Somebody's slinging spells. Oh, they're there. She's not really, Oh, there we go. Keep forgetting we have that too, huh?
Good night.
There could be no
Weapons up. I sense something.
I love your style. You're looking good today.
We've already got enough Zenithar amulets. I don't think I need any more. Alright. Sacred Fire. Welcome in. YouTube's under the same name. I don't have any commands for it or anything like that, though. Is that this one? Does he want to come down and fight, or no? No, we got another one. There he is. We have a primal dragon. This will be interesting. And I do have another. Chaos Bolt, huh? Oh, we wanted. Yeah, we wanted Amplify Wings. Allows you to fly.
hiding will not save you.
I don't know. What do you guys? Do you just not see me, buddy, or what? What's the deal?
Let's do this.
He's got a decent amount of health. He just doesn't seem very tough. We'll see.
We won't lose to someone like you. This won't end well for you.
Still gotta be careful with these guys. Yeah, plus he's a fire dragon.
Time to end.
Ah, missed him with the spike. Ah, shit.
Let's see how you like this.
There's the flying.
What have you got? This won't end well for you.
Oh! See? Yep. Yeah, his breath is deadly.
Let's see how you like this.
This was too easy.
Got him. That was a close one. You alright?
I think so. I tweaked my shoulder,
But do you have a YouTube that you've made
but I'll be fine.
playlist on? Yeah, it's under the same name. I've got tons of Skyrim content. I archive everything. I don't have a command for it. It's just you go to YouTube, if you type it in, you'll find me. Well, you may as well get some things on the map here. And I'm wondering if there's any... Sometimes there were Draugr outside here. Not today.
Good. Let's get inside there. The sun's starting to get.
See about the bandits here.
I'm calling it. This one's in the bag.
Oof. See, there's the downside. I am way stronger. Now, if I revert back, though, I'm gonna die because I'm losing. Let's try feeding. Yeah, he's kind of screwed.
I can take you.
Victory is yours. I submit.
He's got a good amount of health too.
Whatever. Come at me.
So there's a mod that allows Vamp Lords to fly by tapping the jump button. Have I tried it? No. Anything that goes against like he could fly with this because I've got better Vampire Lords. I've seen it. I've never tried it. I've never really felt the need to. I don't mind the glide effect either that Sacrosanct has, Wings of the Strix. Because you could basically move across the map. It's flying in this game can cause issues. Like even doing this, just kind of floating around. Yeah, see, do you hear that? Making that noise. What do we have? Yeah, dark energy amplifies your wings and allows you to fly. While in magic mode, hit jump to activate and fly. Hit jump again or crouch to turn the power off. So, for flying, it sort of allows you to do this. Not the actual like I know what you're like talking about, but one bandit chief.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin.
Time to end
All
this.
right, let's do this. Let's see how you like this. Done and done.
Keep our feedings up. Yeah. He's glitched. We did too much damage to him. It's hysterical. Alright, let's drop a save.
I'm over here.
Escaped armored troll, huh? Escaped into the water, huh? Oh no, we got Dawnguard. Or Imperials.
Stay away from him.
Just the courier. Do we get another perk? We'll have to go up this way. I'm not sure what I want. Sanguine healing, likely. There's just a ton of perks.
That's enough out of you.
What do we got? Ebon Arm up here? Yep, altar to Ebon Arm. From the Memory Stone of Michaela Lecky. I believe it's two-handed with this. Oh, heavy armor. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So, you fancy yourself a swordsman now, do you?
Maceman. Yes, my one-handed is quite good. Alright.
Another cave. I've spent enough time underground myself. But if you want to go in, I'm calling it. This one's the best.
You just got the short end. We've got this one.
Was trying not to aggro them, but she's over there being dumb. Let's teleport her over here.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
I did. Come on. We're not going over there. Rabbit! Oh, I didn't even get a chance to kill it properly. Fine. Let's revert. You ready? Come on. Let's stick with Drain Vitality, yeah? Okay. Yeah, even she has such a hard time keeping up with me.
Rebels think they can best us. They have an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Ooh, we got 99 in illusion. May as well get it up to 100. I was trying to remember what some of my other skills were that were close. Yeah, look how fast my magicka comes back. It's just this is the daytime too. We're gimped. luck next time. Not that we couldn't fight them out in the open. Oh, there's no more Forsworn. Okay. I'm vaguely okay with that. Oh, she's still with me. There we go. Uh-oh. We have hunters. I see the red outlying markers. Let's go this way. Probably deflect just in case.
Looks like this is the place. Now, let's give this young citizen a good time, shall we?
You want a tag teamer? I'm game for that. Yeah, we gotta turn Kareen. So. There's another mod that I have a fix-in for. So, now remember, I'm not running blended roads, but I'm not running northern roads either. So,
wow.
This part here
Sensing your magical reserves. You truly are
needed
incredible.
needed a fix. So we made it look as presentable as possible. Little bit of grass, but nothing that's like protruding or anything like that. And there's Defiance, there's Fang, and Vigilance. So he does train dogs. And they had puppies here at some point. I don't know if they're inside. Maybe they're inside. Alright, there's Vigilance. Defiance, huh? Good job, Banning. Yeah, we were here before and there was tiny little puppies.
The finest jewelry in all of Markarth.
I was gonna say I don't remember popping into the shop, but I think we did. Are you working the counter now?
Your skin's as pale as
You
the
in
snow.
training? No.
You scared of sunlight or something?
Oh, now she moves.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Making me walk back here. I'm gonna make an investment in your business, Lisbeth.
Splendid. I've been looking for a new investor.
Yep.
Now it seems my search is over.
Let's see what you could do with this.
Thank you so much. With this coin, I'll be able to double my stock.
As will I. So what do you have for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
She's got a good amount. Do we have brambles? Yes. And she's already out of money. Because of course she is. This is what happens. There. Have a tip.
Be careful and stay safe.
Code of Malakath. Huh? Dance and fire. Well, we need a room. So let's do that. Let's get a room. Kareen should be down at night.
I must admit, I'm impressed. Your conjuration magic is truly something else.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean room.
Yep, see, every time you pop in there, it, Alright,
That spell looks
Klepper.
dangerous. Keep your distance.
Talking about my, my soul cloak, huh? We need a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Of course.
Barkeep, I'd like a wench.
You expect me to believe that?
I'd like a drink.
Of course.
Thanks.
Oh, she's over there. Yeah, we still have soul cloak around us.
Don't speak of this to anyone.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Scripture lag in there behind Klepper? We got too much going on? Is that how that works? How far off is my illusion? Oh, we're almost there.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
No, that's everything. Just privacy. I don't think there was anything else in illusion we even needed. Master of the Mind too, I guess. Mind-affecting spells work on undead, Daedra, and automatons at full duration. Why not? Not like I need to put the perks anywhere else. Okay. Let's see, where's Serana? She still having a drink? We'll let her hang out. She could do her thing. So let's see how the new yeah, look at that, the new Dwemer bed sheets. She's just gonna hang out there. Oh, because I moved the damn camera. Yeah, that's a glitch. People were saying that was an issue. It's not an issue. It's like if you have a camera mod in, right? When you go into first person with your camera mod, it looks normal. But then when you come out, you're in whichever direction you're facing. So see how I kind of straightened it back out? Pro tip. I was gonna say we may sleep a little bit longer. I don't know where she's gonna
Nice
be at.
clothes. Doesn't it feel better to be able to move freely and casually?
Yes. It's exactly what we're gonna do. Alright. We have deflect light and shadow on. Pop a blood potion. We're probably gonna need a few of them. And she should be down in the Warrens, last I checked. Yeah. So let's see here. Pacify. There we go. She should be good now.
Something's happened. I can't.
Something's happened? Nothing's happened.
Feel right. I'm gonna lay down for a while.
Sounds good to me. What do you think, Serana?
Using that spell again?
Yeah.
Someone's been raiding the dusty section of the college library, haven't they?
I raid every section. What do you think of this place?
The Dwemer architecture is just so exquisite.
Why
You
is
can
he
tell
glowing?
that the city
I
definitely has its
pacified
own
him.
flavor compared to the other ones in Skyrim.
Pacified has a green glow. Just like when you fear or fury them, they have a red glow. I never understood why they didn't use a third color. Like, I could see red for fury and frenzy, but fear, like, I don't see it being red. I don't know why. It's just one of those things. They got colors for literally everything else. Sloppy job, Bethesda. Sloppy job. What's up, Anna? Welcome in. Yeah, watch. So I'm just gonna pacify him again, just to make him calm.
Please don't hurt me.
Your eyes whisper such beautiful music.
Okay. They get a glow when you pass, and you can see the particles coming out. Even Serana's pacified. Jeez. I'm 51. Is today your birthday? Happy birthday. Unless that means something else that I'm not understanding. Welcome in. Oh, no it is? Okay. We don't get too many of those how do we call it? Do we call them milestones anymore? Are they still called milestone birthdays? So for me, like, I don't even know, like, January I'm going to be 45. I don't even think it counts. I think, like, just every 10 years at this point. From, like, when I hit 40. I think we actually stopped. I think, like, when you hit, like, 40, you just stop counting age. Entirely.
What did you do?
It's Eltrus. Yeah, see, they can't see me. They have no idea.
Fool! What do you think you're doing?
That's how powerful we are. We're one bite killing them on legendary. That's insane.
You dare this on
You saw nothing.
damn Stormcloaks. Oblivion take them.
Yeah, it must be the Stormcloaks. Oh, there's that hawk.
You don't know anything about this house? No. Anyone dared? Strange lights or unusual noises. It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Interesting. Let's turn our vision on. What do you think, Serana?
I'm waiting. Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter? Or
That's a very flat hawk. Yes, yes it is. Is my vision even on? Yeah, it is on. Wow, it's just really dark here. I'm not sure. What are you talking about?
Damn. It's like everyone in this city has amnesia. I'm with the Vigil of Stendarr. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, legal rites, and so forth.
He must not have gotten the memo about me yet. Let's see what that does. Yeah, do you need any help?
I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my
They sent one of their higher-ups
Follow
here.
me and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters.
Yeah, this will be
Never know
fun.
what you'll find.
So, what's on your mind? Be a good guide for this old relic.
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here. Recently, but... Huh? Wait, did you hear that? This way. That's it. Something's inside the house.
Yes, your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down.
What is it? I certainly would not like our cover to be blown.
I'm curious to see if she's got anything to say about this. She hasn't yet.
If you want more casual conversation, let's do it while we're not sneaking.
Actually, let's just use this chest for, I'm trying to think of other stuff that I have. No, my carry weight's actually pretty good. Huh! The arm right there holding the coin purse.
Yes, further into the bowels. So close, your prize is waiting. Fool! Did you think Molag Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little...
For me, it's more like every year is a milestone.
Speak.
I hear ya. Well, it's a mace, and it's rusted.
Rusted. Dry. There was a
He let his mace get
when
rusty.
this
That's a
mace
personal
dripped
problem.
with the blood of the feeble and the worthless. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate it, left it here to decay, until you came.
Interesting. So you want revenge on Boethia?
Revenge? No. I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing. Captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
Interesting. So if I use the altar, let's make a save here. Now remember, we follow Seerbane, which I should have 200% favor with. Yeah. So do I currently have any... We have the Archmage studies for another hour, like 2 hours. So all my magic-based skills you learn a little quicker. That's thanks to Magical College. And our Dremora Lord is still with us for another couple seconds. We also have the Blessing of Seerbane. We could probably get this again at some point. Because this is going to last, like it's... I think it's like 20 hours now. 8 to 18 hours? Something like that. It lasts twice as long and they're twice as strong.
Yes? You know, I've always been very fond of my mother's garden. Such beauty.
I figured she'd have dialogue for
Nurtured by
this.
a master for centuries. It really showed, didn't it? Sorry. I must have gotten carried away. It's just... my childhood wasn't all bad, you know? There was some good in it, for sure.
Ever tried cooking rabbit stew? I've read recipes, but tasting it, that's another matter.
I don't see why it would be a problem. Let's see here.
Right behind you.
Alright. Return to Vingalmo. Yeah, see how much faster we move when we're inside? Yeah. You knew he wasn't making it out. Alright. We'll have to make sure we feed. No, can't feed on him. Once you kill them, that's it. So we'll have to use potions. Let's see where they put the priest at this time. In a Forsworn camp, maybe? True Doc, huh? Seems fitting.
I wouldn't wander here alone at night. Come on now. My carriage is the safest way to travel.
See if she keeps up with me. Somebody's here. So, well, she's got that damn light. See what I told you?
I'm not someone to trifle with.
I did not ask for that. No more.
My saves will now load faster. Do you see it in the upper corner? I got a screenshot of that because you fed on my eek. I gotta see if this actually shows up. I wouldn't think so. Baik's blood. Saves will load 20% faster. You know what? They're not going to. That's insane. Oh my god. That's so good. It actually does show up. It's not like you just get the tiny little message. They put interactive effects. We have Savos's blood, obviously, so Magicka regenerates a little faster. Could you imagine if this really tried to do that? That'd break your fucking save. That's just funny. Anyway, let's keep on. Let's keep heading out. Yeah, if she's gonna continue to use that that light spell, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna have her with me. I mean, I obviously gotta finish Dawnguard, but yeah, see, look at that game. Oh, there he is. He's back. Back again. Bristleback.
Good night.
Alright, listen.
Yes?
Alright, we gotta figure out how to get your fucking spell off there, Serana.
I figured it would be more of an issue.
I'm gonna ask her some questions.
No.
I want to see if I can get that to pop up. It's like Candlelight's great when you're not sneaking, but like we're literally doing that, so yeah, he'll celebrate our victory. Of course he will. No, I want to use it.
Of course he will. But at that point, he'll have everything he's ever wanted. He won't need either of us anymore.
At least it doesn't last like too long. Yeah, you think he'll try to kill us? That seems likely, yeah? That's what Valerica was telling us.
You'll have shown yourself to be strong, which means you can't be allowed to just stick around. And I'll be unnecessary once he has it.
Then we're gonna have to take care of him.
Not until we have the bow, but you're right. This won't be easy, but we can handle it.
Okay. Sorry, just getting some coffee.
All right.
So tell me why you speak so casually.
What do you mean?
Well, you're a royal vampire. You don't sound nearly as regal as your father.
Well...
Or your mother.
I guess it's because I never felt that kind of thing was for me. I was always expected to act a certain way, and was never really asked if that was what I truly wanted. I always knew I was meant for more. Not like one of
the funny thing I think about this whole thing is the vampire eye mod I have looks really good for every other vampire except for her.
On the head for me, at least for how I wanted to live. I saw neither of them as role models after that. So, what do you want to talk about?
All right.
Let's see. Let's see if she wants to know anything about us.
Now that I think of it, there is. What brings you to Skyrim?
That's a good question. Maybe destiny. Not fleeing the chaos. Well, we were alive at the Battle of Mosring, so... Let's go with this.
Well, I suppose it must have been. You do seem to always be at the center of things, don't you?
Sometimes, though, yeah, I wish the world would just sort of leave me alone.
I see. For what it's worth, I'm sorry you got dragged into this whole mess with my family. When this is all over, let's take a break somewhere. Perhaps...
She now feels more open around you. She now sees you as a friend rather than just an acquaintance. Maybe we needed that. We have to go through dialogue. What is it?
we can purchase a home, try living the simple life.
But you don't like my home in the marsh? She probably doesn't. She's not a fan of Morthal. Yeah, we could do that.
Great. Just remember, you don't have
What's up, Wandering? Welcome in. Happy Friday. I have to carry the world on my shoulders, but I'd also like you to,
Oh? What is it?
Let's talk tactics here. Put your hood.
Yes?
Always keep following me. No, we want her to sandbox. I wonder if I still have to go further into her dialogue for this to pop up.
Oh? What is it?
What's your opinion on the Red Guards?
Well, I do admire their fondness for the sea, as pirates, sailors, or adventurers of the open waters. I used to read stories and great tales of Red Guard pirates, from the shores of Stros Mackay to the farthest reaches of the Abetian Sea. Especially the daring adventures of Jaik Talonwood. He was a little childhood hero of mine. So what do you say? Would you like to sail the open seas in pursuit of fame and the rarest treasures?
Maybe.
I was kind of just playing around, but I like your enthusiasm. Maybe we should set sail for the coasts of Hammerfell sometime, after we're done with everything here in Skyrim. Yes, Dragonborn? All right. Not much, because there isn't really anything to do when you live on an island. And yes, on rare occasions I did travel to Skyrim with my father, on business. By which I mean intimidation, scheming, bribery.
Although now that I think about it, I don't think we've been able to... We've been able to train her in Sneak, but I haven't been able to teach her spells.
And he did teach me some of those skills, if you could put it that way. But I didn't really do anything fun for the most part. I definitely didn't have a normal childhood. I guess that's what you get for being a follower of Molag Bal. Though, besides the typical gardening and reading, I also did sing quite a bit. I wasn't nearly good enough to join the Bard's College, but I was pretty decent at it, and it made me feel less lonely. Tell you what, give me some time to warm up a bit on the side, and maybe I'll sing something for you.
What's the plan? All right.
So we can get her to sing now. Any books you've enjoyed?
I have, actually. Have you ever read The Herbalist's Guide to Skyrim?
I have.
Then you should know how amazing this book is, really. So many different types of ingredients and properties. It's truly fascinating. The illustrations are so vivid, and pretty accurate, too. Forgive me, I get carried away when I talk about these things. But
She does like her alchemy.
What do you think of the book?
It wasn't bad.
Great, you have good tastes. I read it after you brought me back home for the first time. The castle certainly hasn't aged well, but at least someone's been updating our family library. This book was on my rather long reading list, because, you know, I only have 1,000 years worth of catching up to do. Both fun and not fun. Even for a bookworm such as myself, this was quite overwhelming.
I have the feeling she's gonna continue to do this for a little while, so we're just gonna let her. Yeah, when you start one-shotting them like that on Legendary. Oh, they killed a fox.
Come on.
Well, you asked for it.
Just a scratch. You don't have a chance.
You can't even see me.
You've already lost. Someone. I'll see you in pieces.
Yo. 7 cards dropping the prime. Much appreciated. Thank you. Welcome in, by the way. Welcome, welcome. We're finally doing the House of Horrors quest. Oh, is that Mara? May actually need that. I don't remember if we have it or not. We have Resolute. Okay. Can't tell if my vision's on or not. I don't know who they are. Oh, Stormcloak. Well, they're pissed now. That's weird. I just wanted to pacify them. I didn't want to piss them off. Who are they fighting?
This isn't your day.
Yeah, welcome in, 7 cards. I can't stand the fact that she's using that spell. Drives me nuts. What else did he have at him? Hold on. We needed an Amulet of Talos. It's for the home. Alright, Drew Dax right below me.
I never pull my punches.
Well, you asked for it.
No match at all.
Oh, they got her. Not bad. I'm working on a grab actor feature, so this is perfect background. Well, there you go. Yeah, I'm just, today's is just really chill and relaxed. I haven't done anything. Actually, the last 2 days after I streamed, what'd I do? Oh, I've been playing, Chrono Cross. In fact, I might stream it, or I might make a couple playthrough vids on it. One of my favorite games of all time. Let's see here. Alright, you're dismissed. Don't go casting that spell, dummy. She'll likely do it anyway. You never know with her. It's sort of like a how do they phrase it? Sequel to, but not really. Like, there's some storylines that are tied up in it, and I'm trying to think. It came out like the late 90s. I want to say 98 or 99. Trigger came out in the early 90s. And by itself, I mean, like, Trigger's still probably my favorite game of all time. Like, they're right up there. There's it was like way ahead of its time. The story was fantastic. For what it was, for like I guess it was like the 2D sprite based. But combat was like you could see the enemies, like you physically had to like walk into them and you fought them right there, which is a step where I think like Chrono Cross sort of like went back because the enemies are still there. You still had to walk into them to fight them, but then it pulls you to like a cut scene, whereas you didn't fight them like right wherever you're at. Took you to like a different screen, similar to things you'd seen like older Final Fantasy games and stuff like that. But the music for both those games, like just top tier for what it was. But as far as like Cross, it's not a true sequel because it's never been confirmed as a sequel. And there's something like 45 characters. Not all of them are good. Some of them are just like there for story reasons, but you get to keep them as like part of your party when you can only have 3 at a time. But there's like, I want to say 10 or 12, maybe 15 if I'm being generous, that are like really good and have a lot to do with the storyline. So yeah, I've been doing that the whole time. Yuki, welcome in. What's going on? Are you still streaming, or did you... I haven't seen you go live in a while. The last thing you played is Skyrim. We're looking for a priest, is why we're here.
Ah, keep your spells away from me.
Sort of want to see where they are. Alright.
Are you seeing this? It's fantastic.
It is fantastic. Oh.
Huh?
What was that?
Did you hear something?
That's the Briarheart.
Who's there?
Can't one-shot the Briarheart, but...
What was that?
Oh, he sees me.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
Oh, we leveled up as a lord.
Not very impressive.
Yeah, that level up was, is that yours? I'm feeding on your dead bandit there, Serana.
At last.
So we're still a Night Lord. It's the highest rank you can get in BV. But you'll see now we've got 8 points. Not that we need it. Maybe I'll take Invoke Fog. Ice Flesh. Not that we need these things. May as well, right? We don't need reveal auras. But I'm probably going to have to put some of these back on Yeah, there's Invoke Fog. Invoke Fog's actually pretty cool. In an act of desperation, you can draw upon the power of past feedings to fully restore your health and magicka once per day. Blood power loss depends on how much healing is necessary. And I don't even need the servant, so. You're still casting that damn spell, aren't you?
Sword ready, spells charged. Let's make some trouble.
Let's make some trouble. About training. Train Serana or be trained by her? No.
Don't we have more important things to worry about?
We do. Oh, I have to work for the next 7 hours. Then another 50 years after that. What'd you just stop streaming altogether? It's called Serenade. I forget who created it. It's the same one who did My Valerica and Harken. They're all by the same author. The only thing I don't like is the eyes. These eyes look fantastic on almost every other vampire except for her. They look good now, but when she casts the light,
I could really bury myself in a good book right about now.
It's not all that fantastic. Wow, yeah, we're gonna have to get her to stop doing that.
You there? Are you here to kill me? Slay the mighty Lowgrove.
Yeah, mighty.
It's tired and helpless.
Yeah. No, we're here to let you out.
Rescue.
Rescue, exactly.
No one knew where I was.
I was looking into the paralysis spells, too, after the last stream. Yeah, they are. Yeah, anything with paralysis is kind of wonky. What if I said Molag Bal sent me?
So, the king of corruption sends his messenger to challenge me. Very well. I will meet with Molag Bal, and I will venerate his altar in Boethiah's name as I did before. Cut me loose, minion of the Hated One.
Minion of the Hated One.
To get to Markarth.
Alright.
Oh, freedom. Now get out of my way. I have a task to attend to.
Lowgroth the Willful. Ah, my rune. Oh, it's a master chest now, huh? This used to be adept. Oh, we got it. Lucky. Always start in the center. Yeah, it doesn't make her, like, too much like a model. It doesn't make her, like, anime. It makes her pretty, without overdoing it. Harken and Valeric are the same way. I swear we have a mark.
What's inside?
An amulet. And I want the map of yeah, the Reach map. What's that? The Reachman map tells you where all their hideouts are. Locations marked. And he should have steel here too. Yep. And Quicksilver over here.
What was that?
You have no idea, do you?
Close. Never should have come
here. She's dead. Yeah, that whole work thing's overrated. I hear you though. They won't let me go back. They also won't pay for disability, so it's like they're fucking me both ways. I'm not even asking for it. What did I tell you about raising these guys? And the goat can live. Okay. Alright. Let's see what time of day it is. Morning. Alright. We should have had a few down here. I think we fed on all of them, right? Yeah, I know we have Julianos. Alright. So... let's place the marker by the stables. We'll head back. South. I guess south and west is probably the best way to go. Because there's things over there that I want to see. Stick with Deflect Light and Shadow. This is one of my favorite abilities, hands down. Unbreakable invisibility. And all you gotta do to... if you set the blood bar up... I mean, could you imagine how much more powerful it'd be if you didn't... like, if abilities did not consume blood points? You just do them, like, over and over and over again. So you have to sort of limit yourself. You know? Huh, dead skeleton. And a fishing spot. I thought there was supposed to be like Dwemer boots out here. I guess it got rid of them. Ah. It's another one of them shards. We already found one. We don't know what they're for yet, obviously. Let's go up this way. Not all the way up. What are some of the abilities from better vampires? So when you're a fledgling at your lowest rank, you get basic drain. You get frost cloud. If you don't use predator vision, it gives you vamp or night vision, and you get two points to spend. So I think you get the drain automatically, right? So this is the standard, but it's better, as in it absorbs more. Now when you're still a fledgling, it's okay. It's not that great. Things like the concentration elemental spells are probably a little bit better, but it costs less. And it does benefit from the raw power perk. Servant's like a raise spell. It's a more powerful version, and it's used as an ability, not as a spell. Frost Cloud is a spell. This is actually a fantastic spell. And Call Creature is very similar to, I think, like the Bosmer have a racial from Imperius where they get to call like a nearby creature to come help. I don't ever use it because I hate stuff like this. They just get in the way. I already don't like followers for the most part, but and then you step up to being a standard vampire depending on your feeding. So like I have it easier next bitten. So you need like, in order to progress all the way up, you still need to bite like 400 necks. It's a lot. Like, so if I went to like necks normal, it's like thousands. Trust me, just it's unless you're planning on playing to like level 200 something, put it on easier. Blood points, abilities consume them. That's that blood bar that's over here, right? Turn off the sun visual effects. This just, especially if you're running E and B, this is why a lot of people who use better vampires with an E and B can't figure out why the vampire has those black spots on them on their face. They don't have face gen, but it's like it looks like they're glittering and black at the same time. That's this effect. So if you don't have an E and B, you don't have to worry about this. If you do have an E and B, shut this off. As far as other skills, Seduction comes at this. Invoke Fog. I'll show you Invoke Fog now, right? So it's a decent day out. A little overcast. There's some mist, right? Oh, did I not take it? So it's like you pray and then it just changes the weather to foggy weather. See the blood bar pop up? Because every time I use an ability, it consumes my blood. I basically am a hemomancer, not through a traditional sense, not through like hemomancy spells, but all of my vampiric abilities consume blood. So the way that I set my character up is to be able to take, if I take a blood potion, you're going to see that bar fill a little bit. Not all the way, right? But the way that I set it up is, let's go into skills and spells. Or, I'm sorry. So I want my abilities to consume my blood points, right? If you read in the bottom there, it says, using your vampiric abilities will require and use up blood points. You must feed to replenish. If your blood points become low enough, you'll weaken and change satiation stages. By default, this is disabled, so you have to actively enable this. However, I'm going to stress this, and I can't stress this enough. This is the most fun way to play better vampires, in my opinion. If you have your blood point system off entirely, you're going to be OP from level 1. Just jack the game to legendary at level 1. The mod's probably not likely for you. You probably came from Sacrosanct and you're like, wow, this is so much better. Yeah, it's also a lot freaking easier. This makes it more difficult. So the stages are also commensurate with like how much blood you've lost. So like when I lose blood, I'm not going to necessarily die, but once I get to that 4th stage, and in reverse progression, stage 4 is you're blood starved. Like you're going to kill anything you feed on, and you're also the weakest. You're the most strong when you're fully fed, right? So, and then once you're able to extract blood points, which you can enable in the MCM. Some people don't do it early on. I don't do it early on. Where is it here? I think it's in Misk. So my blood points will affect my satiation, which they should. Obviously, you're drinking blood that you And now with the new version, you have to keep potions will affect you, because if you turn this off, it also doesn't allow blood potions to affect it. But food and drink can't affect me. I always turn that off. Sneak feeding is on. Obviously, combat biting is on. These are all things to feed while you're in combat. Force feeding is on. The bedroll feed animation, you could change that to cannibal. Cannibal's actually the preferred. You could turn it off if you don't want a feeding animation. Same with the red screen. You could disable the red screen. And I have never hated, because I feel like at this point he is so far into his vampirism that he should be able to, without me having to, physically do it on screen here for you guys to see it, he should be able to change his appearance or mask his vampiric appearance. And I'm air quoting there because they don't really have one. I could use Mortal's Mask, right? Strengths and weaknesses, right? So vampires all get frost resistance. They all get weakness to fire. Now, however, if you wanted to untick these, or tick one or the other, you can do that. Just, they're on by default. I usually leave this section go, right? Anything else that you want to enable or disable, I think everything's enabled by default. If you wanted to, like weakness when outside during the day, right? So yes, I'm weaker outside, but if you wanted to turn this off and you wanted the vampire just to not be weakened by the sun, there you go. You can see damage, overall health, stamina regen, all of mine are being affected, right? My schools are being fortified. Fortify overall health when I stay fed. Fortify sneaking. Fortify weapon speed, right? Here's your blood points chart, which I believe is on the mod page too. Yeah, and it creates challenges. Vectile, welcome in, dude. How's it going? Sneaking in there. Welcome, welcome. I've been lurking in some of yours. Because you're usually on like a little bit later than me. Some days, or we kind of stream around the same time. But I've been hanging out there. I've been having a good time. We're trying to come up with ways to make my game tougher. I've been on Legendary, and I've got like Wildcat's like maxed out for the most part. But this is Invoke Fog, and I don't know how long it lasts for. Let's see, how long does it last for? What do we have? We have 6 minutes. Slight weakness to sunlight. So maybe it's this, just for like another almost 7 minutes. Yeah, we are going to have to go to the college. I've only got another hour and a half of that. So yeah, this is Invoke Fog. This will lessen your... It just basically makes foggy weather. There's my night vision. Is that an evil goat? Was an evil goat.
Not very impressive.
Not really. We're heading back to Markarth. I have to go, the Thardums. What's another ability here? Flames of Cold Harbor. Let's put that on here. My drain's on 2. The Hemorrhagic Spike. So the Hemorrhagic Spike is... actually, it looks like Frenzy, because if I hit 6, it's got the same thing as my Frenzy spell, right? But the spike is literally like an ice spike of blood. And this is one of the better ones. You get this a little later on. So it does 187 single cast, mind you. It does 187 points, and it absorbs health. And a chance to absorb an opponent's skill or ability, which is pretty cool, and it'll show in your active effects. The Frost Cloud does 49 points per second and slows your target and absorbs your stamina.
Heard about.
And it looks like that. We could use that. It's actually pretty cool. We'll find. It's hard to hit though. You have to get used to hitting it. And then of course the flames of Cold Harbor are blue flames. They're just the fucking tits. They're so good. So yeah, this is Invoke Fog. You could do this in the daytime on bright days. It doesn't last very long. It does consume blood if you set it up that way. That's a troll. That was a pygmy hill troll. They're not that tough. So yeah, we still have the Invoke Fog. We have Mistwalker. Mistwalker's cool. You turn into mist. And you move faster. You can still jump. I'm gonna use a crap potion. Oh. Crap potions kick you out of it. And then, of course, just your regular drain health just gets better over time. I'm now absorbing 63 points per second. Watch this. Oh, and 18 points of magicka because I've got Blood of the Ancients.
At least make it interesting.
That's on Legendary. Do you see that? I know it's just a regular wolf, but... And he's level 2. And then, if you even want to use weapons... Pick your favorite. I know a lot of people play this style as an assassin, whereas I'm sort of branching out. I'm conjuring. I'm not raising. We're conjuring. Let's see if there's any undead here. We can make the dead fight each other. Oh no, we haven't been here. Oh, there are.
Weapons up. I sense something.
There you are.
Watch my spike if I can hit him with it. It just one-shots him.
I sense something. Weapons up. I sense something.
Now he's never going to be able to see me. He's just plain. Nah, this is an overlord. Look at that. No idea. No clue. Where am I at? See ya. And he's got a bunch of ebony stuff. We got any more up here? That's because my mace... My mace is doing 108 points of... It's basically Children's enchantment on the Mace of Avar Stonesinger. It's crazy. Oh, you're welcome, Beck. I've got a few of those mods in, Grizz. So my game is unleveled. I've got Draugr upgrades and improvements. I've got Cannibal Draugr of Solstheim. I've got Skyrim revamped. I've got the revamped level add-on here. Check this out. We've got Deadly Dragons set to Insane. Right, the highest level they can get to. I usually set them to Expert. A lot of people can't beat fucking dragons. I have my dragon set to Insane. Right? Diverse Dragons collection. We have Immersive Creatures. Right? Let's see here. Yeah, Wildcat. Managing the actual combat. Violent is in there. I really should have added mortal enemies. I still may. Yeah, and the fog makes it look like an old LE foggy game, which the LE fog actually did look better, I thought. But this will wear off. So we have to go back to... We're doing the House of Horrors quest, by the way, if you're popping in. Which I should have done a while ago, but we just physically haven't been to Markarth. And I'm trying to figure out how to get Serana to not cast that, stupid spell. Is she still following me? Let's teleport her to me. Alright.
What is it now? Can't it wait? Did you just waste my time?
Yes, yes I did.
I'm glad you're here.
I did. About training, no.
Oh? What is it?
Yeah, Vigor's pretty solid. What's up, Kincaid? I can't figure out how to play a vamp in Skyrim. It depends on what you want to do, Nick. Like a lot of people just throw in Sacrosanct and they're like, I'm just gonna use the blood spells and be a Hemomancer with destruction, and that's like a totally viable way to do it. The way that I have it set up is completely different. It's so much more difficult. I try not to. Oh yeah, collision wall. Yeah, that's inside Markarth. So let's deflect light and shadow again, so that they don't see me. We'll get seduction out, so you can see where my Or the puppies out here? Nope. I don't want to feed on banning.
Bad idea.
We want to get back to the house without really being seen. Oh no! Dead body! Know nothing about that. Very good. Alright, let's go, I have my lantern on. Let's turn my night vision on just so I can see. Yeah, he's caught.
Oleg Paul, you think you can best Boethiah's faithful?
He has no idea.
I have won this contest before.
Ah, but I have my own champion this time, Logrolf.
That's right.
What? You?
Mortal, I give you my mace in all its rusted spitefulness.
Oh yeah?
Crush the spirit from Logrolf's bones. Make him bend to me.
I love your style.
Shut up,
You're looking good
Serana.
today.
Well, he bent.
You mortals and your frail, limp, pathetic bodies. Try it again.
No more. No more. I submit, Molag Bal. I submit.
You bend to me.
Shout Serana.
You pledge your soul to me.
Yes.
You forsake the weak and pitiful Boethia.
Yes.
Dual
You're
mazes.
mine now, Logrolf. Kill him. mace of Molag Bal. I give you its true power, mortal.
It's all
When
pretty
your
and purpley and
enemies lie
glowing.
broken and bloody before you, know that I will be watching.
I want that voice actor to narrate my life. Hope there's a mod that just makes Serana berate you constantly. I mean, like, followers are bad enough. Like, she's probably my favorite NPC, but... Yeah, Mace. This is hardly a fitting prize.
Know your place, mortal. Or Molag Bal may just send another champion to claim his mace from your broken corpse.
Yeah, you do that.
Now, I have a
we
soul
fear no
to
Daedra
claim.
at this point.
Take care of the house while I'm gone.
So let's see here. I am running Reliquary of Myth. I want to see if Reliquary got put back up. It was taken down on Nexus. It went under moderation, and you can't even search for it. Give me 1 second here. No, it's still down. Damn. So, I don't know, for those of you that are following, yeah, November 4th, so it's been down for, what's today, the 8th? Yeah, today's the 8th. So for 4 days now, they haven't figured this out. I have a copy of it. I have it uploaded to my Mediafire, just in case. It's part of Lexi's setup, and we were sitting here chatting about it. I'm sure they're talking about it today. If you look, so it's made by Titansbane, who's pretty well respected. Now, I've never had any dealings with Titansbane for any reason, like any mod pages, no Discord servers, no nothing like that. So I don't know them. But I guess the mod author of the mod Awesome Artifacts has been claiming for, I guess, well over 2 years now that Titansbane basically just ripped off their mod Awesome Artifacts. Right? It's in the stickies. If you go to like the post section of Awesome Artifacts on the special edition page, it's like the third one down, right? But it's from back in like 2022. So it's over 2 years old at this point. Why it just got around to being put into moderation now, I have no idea. Nexus is usually like, mod happy when it comes to actually doing stuff like that, so who knows? Maybe they're working it up behind the scenes. 2 years seems like a long freaking time. And it's up on the LE page. It was never taken down on LE. So, like, worst case scenario, just freaking port it. It's not difficult to port. But I have a copy of it anyway, so I was just curious if they brought it back yet. It doesn't look like it. And I'll be honest, like, I like certain things that it does. I much prefer Zim's. Zim's artifacts. I'm running Reliquary in here because it's a little less patching. Although Zim's is kind of the same. You may need 1 or 2 extras if you're running under 2,000 mods. Maybe 3 at the most. But at that point, like, they're ESL'd plugins, so it doesn't fucking matter. This is why I back up my favorite mods. Yep. I think it'd be fun. I always liked Lydia's sarcastic. Well, you'd like Lydia's dialogue add-on 7 cards. Zim's, yeah, the Thane weapons are pretty good. That plus the 1 replacer mod for the models. Which one are you talking about, Uncle Robert? Hold on, let me check this now. You said Sims. Sims Thane, right? Sims Thane artifacts reforged. There it is. Does this one change the models a little bit? Oh no, this is just the... These are the Thane weapons. Yeah, that one's pretty solid. Stag did a version of Thane weapons reforged too. Yeah, the one that Stag had. Well, that's in her guide because he's the author of the E and B and the Facelight mod and a bunch of other stuff. All right, so we have our second mace. She's singing. The Mace of Molag Bal. It absorbs 15 points of magic and stamina for every 5 souls it's claimed. 0 souls devoured. Well, we're going to have to smith this up, aren't we? How much bigger is it than... Well, I have to favorite it probably too, right? Yeah. I like my mace. This is still my go-to. It's also not massive in your face. Yeah, wasn't there one that reduces the size, the physical mesh? This one actually looks smaller to me. I don't know why. Mace of Avar Stonesinger swigs faster. Smoke on the water, huh? Yeah, these are two awesome weapons. All right, let's go sell. I do have my crafting gear on me. We could probably do this up at the forge.
Damn shame.
I guess you have to turn it off.
You strike your metal like a new mother giving her babe a light slap. Hit it harder.
I'm sorry, Gorza. I just flinch and
Good, we got some ebony to break down.
Your iron. It'll break when it's finished. Hit it harder.
She said harder.
need to get going. What is it?
What do we got here? One bow. Quicksilver.
I hope your stay in Markarth treats you better.
Thank you. Huh, one dead guard. I know nothing of that. Alright, let's get my crafting gear on. I don't think I have a smithing potion. Nope. Oh, we can. We could do both. One for Stalrim. Well, let's do this one first. Wow. Alright. That's a big difference. Let's take a blood potion. Let's take another blood potion. Let's make sure we're well sated. 183. Wow. I guess it's also daytime too.
That spell was dangerous. Keep your distance.
The believable weapons version of Polhax Diddy Mace is my favorite. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit different. Like, believable weapons is okay, but some of them are just kind of like they did a good job with the like the bound bow or the bound sword and the Daedric swords in general, and some of the unique stuff got touched by it. But wow, that's kind of crazy.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better.
Oh wow.
Than this.
Moonstone, huh?
When will I learn how to forge?
Where's
Isn't that
Gorza?
Need a new blade? Looking to protect yourself?
Maybe.
Or deal some damage.
You have Moonstone? Just got Moonstone ore. We have it back at the house. Oh, you've got some elven stuff. Here, we'll take that. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Oh, she can't even buy that. Locket of St. Jib. Oop, she's out of money.
Let me know if you need. Your job is to do what I say.
Let's take off the,
I say you have many nails and fittings to make before you even touch them. Now get to work.
Alright, boys. I need to, use one smelter here. I thought he was headless for a second there.
Strike your metal like a new mother giving her babe a light slap.
So, yeah, armor rating's at 933.
Hit it harder.
I'm sorry, Gorza.
I don't know, maybe I won't use it. I don't know. We do need it for the display, but I think, like, we're so used to seeing this.
Harder.
And it looks freaking so much better, doesn't it? Plus it has 108 points of frost. This is just absorbing magic and stamina for every soul it's claimed. We haven't devoured any souls. I probably should have... Does Coralmil's blade? Yeah, Coralmil's blade needs it, doesn't it? Share with me.
This better not. Ugh. Just do whatever you have.
If you find any juniper berries, save some for me. I've always wanted to try them.
Alright, now I get a better
Another
sword
day
for you.
in Skyrim. I'm still trying to decide which is more unpredictable, the weather or the inhabitants.
Okay, let's trade.
Yeah, enjoy your work, Uncle Robert. She's really good with Cromwell's blade. It reduces armor rating by 141 and a little bit of corrosive damage. So you don't need that. She got a cloak, necklace, a ring, and a left-hand ring. So, and she's wearing gear, but I've got it set to her inventory. So
Every corner of Skyrim seems to hide a surprise, doesn't it? Or a bandit. But hey, that's half the fun. Let's see what's next.
is prey not working? Oh, it is working. Weird. Did my game just go bonkers on me or what? Hold on. Alright, that's fucking weird. I can't go in the Silverblood. Let's quit out to the desktop here. Alright, looks like the ad's there. Yo, Gregorio, what's up? Let's take a look. I'm curious if maybe because my AR is so high. Two unattached instances, which are script instances. Default active toggle. Linked reference, object reference. Alright, we're going to clean these out. And make a new save. So let's load back up. I think that was Discord going off, wasn't it? Oh, did Alexi make an announcement? Since Reliquary of Myth is under moderation by Nexus staff, it cannot be gotten a hold of either by the bot or a manual method. You'll have to skip over it until it either comes back or the guide updates. If you skip over it, gotcha. They're probably talking about it here. It doesn't look like a temporary thing, yeah. So I'm sure they'll fix it with something else. Like I said, we have some options. I'm totally cool with going back to Zims. Zims actually does a little bit more, I think. I think it allows the switching of certain weapons that are like Volendrung could be made into one-handed. Although I'm not sure if Reliquary does that. I know the Ebony Blade, you get your choice of one or two-handed, and it works properly. So we shall see. I also saw that the Pandora animation mod was released on Nexus, but it's still got 933.
What is it now, you sweet talker?
When will I learn how to forge weapons armor? Isn't
All
that
right.
my job?
Your job is to do what I say, and I say
Wow.
you have many nails.
So we're good. We've finished that off. So let's look at my quest journal here. We got to return to Vingalmo. Let him know that Kareen is she's now a vampire, and we need to go to the college again. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go in our Lord form. Let's go up to Deep Folk Crossing. Place a marker there.
Before you even touch a blade. Now get to work.
I don't know if I'm gonna use the mace of Molag Bal. Maybe. I do want to see how it performs.
Hello, dear husband. Have you brought more silver jewelry for me to sell?
Dawnbreaker. No, we already have Dawnbreaker. And it's sitting home in my basement. Remember what happened when I touched it? Where'd the puppies? Banning.
Need a trained war dog?
No.
Fiercest companion money can buy.
Yeah, how long you been training them?
My family's been doing it for years. You need one out in the reach. Don't want to be alone.
Can be made
when
one or
some
two-handed with
Forsworn comes
Sims.
swinging.
Yeah, and that's a build that I like. It's one of those mods where you make an entire build around it. Like Dawnbreaker's always been one-handed, but a two-handed Dawnbreaker. I'm sure there's other mods that have done it, just not as streamlined and not in a larger compilation mod, like where it takes all the artifacts, etc., etc. Make a two-handed version and maybe like a silver greatsword as like a secondary. And I know like a lot of people were doing this. They were playing like a old Witcher style with that combination, with the old combat gameplay overhaul that allowed you to have a two-handed weapon in each hand. That mod was severely broken and didn't work all that well, but people were doing it. And it's a cool concept. It's more like, all right, well, you're playing Witcher style, but you basically need like a Conan the Barbarian type character to hold a great sword in each hand. Those things got away a lot. But yeah, have like a two-handed Dawnbreaker. I'd be down for something like that.
Personally trained a whole litter for the Jarl. Yeah.
Are the puppies inside?
Between the dragons and the Stormcloaks, these are
Fuck it, I'm just gonna break in. I want to see them. I'm gonna show them off. They were here before, unless he sold them. He very well could have. He could have sold the puppies off. Who knows? There they are. Look at them. Hey, little pups. They got raw. Look at him. He's feeding them raw beef. You know why this is, right? Well, you guys know about banning. See, puppies. Talk puppy. Ah, shit. Didn't mean that.
Ashes to ashes.
God damn it. Reload. I didn't mean to kill the puppies. I was so sneaky they didn't even see me. And then it was just like they wanted me to get out. No. That wasn't Serana. That was my cloak. Oh, that's terrible. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Where we head up to Deep Folk? We kind of want to move it up there a little further.
Isn't that my job?
Hit it harder. Okay, you monster! Puppy killer. What's up, Michael? Welcome in. Don't kill puppies. I didn't mean to. We like puppies. And kittens.
Ulfric Stormcloak, the rightful High King? What a laugh.
Wow, see, yeah, just... You get the idea.
This'll clear up soon. I'm sure of it.
See, it's easier for me to extract blood and use it later. Oops.
Oh, there once was a hero named Rex. The red who came riding to right one from all.
And I wanna go into my lord form when I'm up here. So yeah, oh, Khajiit. Thankfully. I think this is the setup we're gonna wind up going with, guys, for a list that's gonna get published. This, I mean, we're gonna add and take some things out, of course. Oh, we're gonna make an investment in them.
Excellent.
Because this is, for the most part, been 100% trouble-free. It's just one of them things. So yeah, let's give him 500 septums.
I'll be sure to put it to good use.
I haven't, knock on wood, we're level 60-something now. I have no freezes. I think I had one actual crash, and it was in the very first stream, and it was very early on, so it very well could have just been Skyrim scripting settling. So all the alliteration, all the A words go there, or S words. Saber. Saber's an S word. Can he buy this? Yeah, because this was the one Serana had, but it looked fucking terrible on her. So, or get the hell out of here. We don't need the soul husks anymore. Rally and Tumble Magnet. Rally is illusion. I don't think we need this. Tumble Magnet, it's alteration. Randomly pulling enemies nearby to the center. I'm gonna learn that, but I don't think we're gonna use it. 135, huh? Can we get rid of some of these? Wow, that was spot on. You have anything I want? He's got some ebony ingots. Elven Battle Axe of Spasming. Alright.
If you ever need the skills of a Khajiit warrior by your side, I would be honored to travel with you.
Oh, because I invested in them, so now they have regular dialogue. We're gonna probably turn some of these NPCs into vampires at some point. Mage Merlin, welcome in. Yeah, no, don't go telling Wind. She doesn't need to know this. I reloaded the save, they're all alive. It's not like they're long ears. You know, things nobody cares about. So for example, I could do this. We could invoke the fog. And let's see how much of my blood it takes. Alright. So I'm going to want to pop a blood potion. I'll pop a lesser one. There we go. Now let's go Lord. Now here's my stats as a Lord. I have 1700 magicka, over 1500 health, 950 stamina. Basically from Profane Inheritance, the first perk you get. It's now buffing me by 300 to my health, 150 to the rest of my stats. Insane. Insane. This will help out a little bit. Let's also get, we'll keep a Dorn Mantle on there. Let's get Moleg's Grasp on. Yeah, we can't even, it's just too bright.
Who's there? Enough mucking about. Do this.
Bastard! Victory's... Victory is yours. I submit.
What kind of enforcer are you? Oh, he's frozen.
Good night.
He's all good, Serana. Don't worry about him. Poor peddler. He's probably dead too now. Oh, somebody else is there. Oh yeah, that's probably him. Oh, the pony. Oh, we're gonna have to.
This won't end well for you.
Alright, we're just gonna make sure we fly to the north. Yeah, see how this flying's fine. You gotta do it from like a tall height, but it doesn't allow you to go up or down. The mod you're referring to, that allows you to physically fly, is a better mod. I didn't want these two things conflicting. Like, for me, this is fine. Anybody clip it for evidence? No. Why would we do that? Damn it, troll. You're dead.
That's enough out of you.
That is. Alright, so we're by Deep Folk here. We should be able to get... Oh, is that... Oh, there's nothing but wilderness that way. Oh, I legit can't. Alright. Alright. We gotta go this way. That sucks. The game's like, no. Can't go that way. Notice the fog is still here. That's one of the nice benefits too. If you want it nice and foggy, there you go. Alright, before the dwarves see me. Nothing. Or the orcs, I should say.
Well, you asked.
You just got the short end of the stick.
They did. Alright, we gotta be able to get up here. I've gone this way before. I know we can go over this way. Oh, Volsung's up here, right? Yeah, look at this. I better revert. Hold on. Oh, I have a perk. Give me 1 second here. You ready?
Who's there?
Oh, you're using frost. How cute.
What have you got? Come at me.
See you later. When struck, a chance that the weaker creature and people flee for 30 seconds. Illusion spells are strong for every 100 weight carried. That's an interesting, that's interesting. That was on Legendary. We just kind of fucked him up. This cloak went all the way up here. Now, normally that frost would have annihilated almost anything else, but we're a vampiric snow elf. We have more frost resistance than any Nord. Any Nord vampire. That was kind of cute. He thought he could hang with me. Ooh, daytime. That's, yeah. I don't know how high up I am, that's the thing. Oh, we'll just go towards the, yeah, there's Icewater Jetty, okay. So we're probably pretty close. Well, I timed that pretty good. It does feel weird to have two maces, not gonna lie. You coming there, sir?
Another day in Skyrim. I'm still trying to decide which is more unpredictable, the weather or the inhabitants.
Oh? What is it? What now?
All right.
Well, so, what do you want to talk about?
So I gotta ask you guys, I gotta go to the mod page and check this out. Does anybody know where exactly it is to train her? Teach her spells and things like that and have her not use certain spells? Because I can't find it. I saw it at the very beginning when she joined up with us. It's something with either Nethers or I assume her follower framework. For SDA. Yeah, all this stuff is off-site on their own webpage. Let me snooze these ads. Okay.
Let's get going.
Let's get going. We'll tell Vingalmo that Kareen has been made a vampire. See if there's anything else for us to do, but we really got to make our way up to the college. Maybe we feed while we're here too. Sound good? Yeah, it definitely looks weird with the two. Yeah, we could get Blood of the Ancients, couldn't we? Which, Blood of the Ancients for me now lasts, I think it's 3 days? 4 days? Absorbs magic, yeah, for 4 days. Beautiful.
Seeing how you fist fight, I wouldn't want to get into a brawl with you.
He's up in his... just hanging out here.
Life here is better than you could find anywhere in Skyrim.
I looked and I couldn't find it. The video, the feature video shows dialogue option. Hey Serana. Serana menu. I'll have to check that out. Oh, is it buffering? Hold on, let me check. Might be.
He claims to serve loyally, but he really covets the throne. He sees himself in charge someday. His ambition will justify any actions. Put your faith in him, and you will regret it, I promise you.
Yeah, it looks like 4.3% dropped frames. But nothing that's disconnected. It says your stream quality is good. What is Twitch? Oh yeah, the bitrate on Twitch is showing it too. I have no idea.
He claims to serve loyally, but his ambition will justify any actions.
So
Put your faith in him.
Kareen's been welcomed into the family.
Should you visit her again, I suspect you'll find our new sibling appreciates her transformation.
Do you have anything else for me?
Speak with Garen Merethi. He has something for you.
Speak to Garen.
Until next time.
Alright, Garen is usually... yeah, he's over there. Oh, he's gonna give me Deceiving the Herd or some shit. Alright, Garen.
I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived for far too long to be bothered with them.
I heard you had something for me.
I've learned the whereabouts of a troublesome Dawnguard member. You will track him down and dispose of him. But please, do be discreet.
Oh, I
Our
like
aim
these.
isn't to stir the nest, just to skin a rat, reminding them that they are the prey.
That sounds easy. What do you mean by be discreet? You have to be a moron to ask him that. Understood.
Good.
Where's he at? Let's see here. The Traveling Bard. Hellerkin. Alright, so Nightgate Inn. There we go. Yo-ho! Michael B. dropping the Prime. Much appreciated. 12 months. Full year. Much appreciated, Michael. Thank you. Do we have anything else to sell to anybody? Farron, I think, was in here with Ronthal. That's the one thing that always bothered me. You can't, you can't,
show a lack of respect.
I don't think you can invest in him. You absolutely should be able to invest in his, in Ronthal. And any of the merchants here.
You need something? I am happy to help if I can.
He's got elven arrows. Yeah, we don't need 2 cloaks of Volsung. We'll have to figure that mask thing out later. Damn. He's got no money. See, that's why you come here and it's like they're broke.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you could see in the nighttime. 310. That's a lot of damage. I don't know. We've been using this one the whole time, and I'm just so used to it. Is the bard there now? Well, the ferryman will take us to the college. See, Dexian's here. Alright. Yeah, maybe we put the Mace of Molag Bal, we just keep it back at the house. I don't know. Like, it's cool to have it, but it just does a lot of damage and traps souls, and that's basically it.
I can take you to any port on the coast. Where are you headed?
Let's go to Winterhold.
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
It could be on my end also. It's Friday night. People are home and bored. I've not prayed in a while. No, we haven't. I was gonna say our prayer was bugged, but it wasn't. Just one of them things with animations that animations sometimes don't like. Yeah, like this is just like, let's see how much damage we can deal. Yeah, good mace, but we have a spot for it back at the home. That's all we need. Let's switch that out. Even though it does a ton of damage, this looks so much nicer. Alright. So we pretty much have free reign over this entire place. But we'll see what Urag may have for us. And I think I have a level up. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it in a Magicka. For the hell of it. Not that we need any perks. I think we're done. We're essentially done. Speech is at 82. Dova Zulan is 25% chance that your shout cooldown immediately finishes. I mean, it's alright. It's not bad. We have everything else. Alright, Word of Power 2. Sneak is tapped out. Light armor is tapped out. I'm not really going up one-handed. Don't really need to. Smithing's good. Enchanting's done. Resto's done. Destruction is... There's the last perk up there, but I mean... I don't need Hellstorm. And we're not taking the Elemental Shield. I don't think I need an extra 40
Have to admit, I'm impressed.
extra frost resistance. Alright, let's get the light on. Yeah, everybody's up here. Look at this. So, what were we going to pick up? Archmage Studies.
Are you seeing this?
I am. I run the place.
Check it out. The college has got so many books here. I've never been to a proper library before. We kind of had one back on the island. But can you compare that to this? To think